Hi everybody. So today I want to talk a little bit about how to come into the points. And I use a really lovely analogy of imagining that your body is a house and you are coming to the front door of that house, and that the energy points, so each of these specific acupressure points, are like a child in that house. And when the child comes to meet you at the door, you stay very gently on the skin surface layers, because that point has come towards you to have that conversation. You don't need to go any deeper. You can just stay at that doorway, stay on the layer of the skin, the top layer of the skin. If, however, when you open the door of your house, metaphorically, and you come inside and there's no child and you need to go and find the child, you're being drawn into the point, drawn into the house of your body to go and find the point or the energy center or the child. And when you've found them, then you can have a conversation. And that necessitates you going through the layers of skin to come down into a pool of stillness almost. And you can develop sensitivity in your fingers for this by coming into your center. And to do this really well, one of the things that is important to do is to activate the Lo Dan Tien. So that's a point. If you imagine that there is a point from the top of the head running all the way down through the center of the body to the perineum, and then just below the belly button, one finger below the belly button on this center line, you imagine a point going in through that point and intersecting with this point that's coming down from the top of the head in the center of the body. That's where this Lo Dan Tien is. And the best way to access this, and I would suggest that you do for working with all of the points, is to come into what's called hara breathing. So you take a comfortable position, you breathe in through your nose, and as you breathe in, you balloon your belly, you push your belly out. And as you breathe out through the mouth, just release the belly back towards the spine. So every in-breath, you're ballooning the belly out, pushing out, and every out-breath, you're relaxing the belly back towards the spine. And if you do that for a few rounds before locating the point, you brought yourself into a much more open place for listening to your body. So I'll show you with Lao Gong. This is one of the points I work with. It's Heart Protector 8, and it's for stress and anxiety, and it's just off center of the palm. You can find it in my videos. So I would put thumb on the back, just to have a nice grip, but this is the finger. This forefinger is the finger that's coming into that point, and me coming to the skin is like coming to the front door of my body, and I'm just listening now, breathing and listening, breathing and listening. Does this point, this energy center, is it asking me to stay where I am? Is it reaching towards me, like that child at the door? Or is the energy center asking me to come in? Is it drawing me into the body and asking me to come through the doorway and to find it, to then have a conversation? Because it's all about conversation with yourself. It's all about finding a way. All of these acupressure points are tools for you to find a way to have deeper conversations with yourself, to find homeostasis and balance, whether the point wants you on the surface or deep within the body. And so hopefully that's helpful for how you come into the points. And as to how long you stay in the points, well, unless I suggest otherwise, I would say between perhaps a minute and 2 or 3 minutes maximum a day, you can come into a point and work with it and just notice what happens. And if you feel you need more, then add more on, but start small and then build from there. You're always listening, and you're developing your own sensitivity for your own body, and therefore for your own health and helping yourself ultimately, so you have tools for your own health and balance. And this is what everything I do is about. Okay, so I will see you soon with some more points And hopefully this is a very helpful video for you for working out how to come into the acupressure points in a really positive way. Okay, take care. Bye bye.